Okay, good morning. We have a Tabata cardio and core. Take a deep breath up, pull it down, roll your shoulders back. So you just need basically a set of either 8s or 10s. For a lot of it, we're gonna use one dumbbell. And then for one of the Tabatas, we'll do like a little bit more strength. So you'll need a set. Good. One more. And now just give me some arm circles. Keep going with that. I'm just changing my volume because this is blasting in my ears. I love pink, but not that loud. Good. Go the other way with those arm circles. Good. Hands above the knees, squat down and up. We're gonna get right into it today. Now hold it down about halfway and give me a little cat and cow. So just hands above the knees for a little support, rounding and releasing, dropping the head, and then extending through that spine, keeping that core nice and tight. Last one. And roll it all the way up. Good. We're gonna step out lateral lunge. So step out, other side. Get a little warmer. And bring those arms up. Good. Give me 4 more. 4, 3, 2. You're gonna give me a nice hip hinge right here. Take it down and up. Almost like you're doing a little deadlift. Squeeze those glutes and hamstrings. Keep your abs tight. Shoulders melting down the back. 2 more. And last one. One more thing to do before we get into our first Tabata. Just gonna do some knee circles. Good. And then if you want, you can go the other way. So bring it in. Always a little more awkward, but good. To think a little more. One more each side. Good. All right. So our first Tabata is going to be part warm up, but we're getting into it. Oh, I forgot my timer. I'll be right back. All right. So you don't need any equipment for this one. When on vacation, you make do with what you have. So this is what I got. This is what I use at home too. I like a second hand rather than something flashing or beeping. All right, so the first one is a breakdown burpee. So 20 seconds, we're gonna walk out and in like an inchworm. 20 seconds of push-ups, 20 seconds of squat jumps, and then we put it all together for a burpee, and then we repeat it. Sound good? So we're gonna walk out. You're gonna go down to a squat, walk out, walk in, and stand or jump. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, okay? But the rest for this one, we'll probably do something like shoulder rolls or something. All right, ready? Abs are tight, walk out. You have 20 seconds. Now, like I said, this is our first one, so you don't have to go at it too hard. It's kind of like we're still warming up. We usually do these in our warm-up. Now, just to keep active, hold it here, and we're just gonna do some calf raises just to keep it somewhat active here. And then we're gonna do our push-ups. Go ahead out, come into a push-up, give me 20 seconds of push-ups. You can do these on your knees, right here. You can do them on your toes. What a way to start. Or you could hold plank if you're not ready for these. I don't know if I'm ready for these. And rest. All right, we're gonna go with some shoulder rolls here for recovery. We're gonna go into squat jumps or squat pulses. So bring it down, here we go. Squat jumps, So we're just kind of breaking down a burpee. Come on. Don't forget, we are going to repeat these to complete that 4-minute block. Again, you can do air squats here and recover. We're going to put it all together. So I'm going to come here. We're going to squat, burpee back. I'm not going to do the push-up. Not crazy. Just a burpee. Ready? And go. I'm going to add that squat jump there. 20 seconds. Yeah, you can bring those arms overhead with no jump. You can walk it back. If you're not ready for the jump, there's your option. And rest. We're going to repeat that from the top, starting with the walkouts. Ready? And go. So you might want to pick up the pace. You might not want to come up. Sometimes we just tap the toes and keep it low. So you can do that. Or either way, you want to find that plank. It's part of the burpee. And time. Whew. All right, we're going to go into push-ups. I'm going to do these on my knees this time. Ready? And go. Doing them on my knees because I want to get more reps in. And I want to go lower. But my hips are down, no butts up in the air. Pulling that core. Last one. And rest. So you can take it back to child's pose. All right, squat jumps. You can use the arms a little more on this one. Ready? And go. I'm gonna tap down to that opposite toe. I'm gonna show you from the side. So this would be the top of your burpee if you want to add that jump. Good. Deep squat, land in the heels. 2, 1. Rest. Putting it together. I'm not going to add the push-up. Ready? And go. I'm going to add a jump with a little bit more arm. Now you can count how many you do in 20 seconds. And if we were to do this again, you could say, let me do this a little faster. Work on my reaction time. Last one. Woo. Recover. All right. Way to start. So, now we're going to go into a little more strength Tabata. Then we go into cardio and core. 2 minutes of cardio, 1 minute of core. I want to get these done so you feel strong going into it. Take your recovery, you should need this. Woo. All right. Now I don't have my heaviest weights today. I'm going to use 10s and 8s because most of the workout we're going to be using one dumbbell, an 8 or a 10. So the first move is a squat curl press. Okay, 20 seconds. Second move is a renegade row with a push-up. I'm gonna do that on my knees for the push-up, row. I'm gonna do it on my toes. Then you have a curtsy, lateral raise. This is probably my favorite. Okay, so you can stop and then do your lateral raise, or since the weights are a little lighter, you could probably start it out of the curtsy. And the last one is a kickback with the option to tap back. So from the front. So the toe tap is slow, but it works that core a little bit more and your legs. We ready? So I'm gonna just grab my 10s. 20 seconds. Ready? And go. Here we go. Squat, press. Now, since my weights are a little lighter, maybe go a little faster. Maybe work on your form a little more. These feel very light, but I'm looking for just a little bit of strength going into the cardio core circuits, last one. So it's not like crazy, but you could go heavier if you want. All right. Push up, renegade row, 1 and 1. Ready? Push up, row. Okay, so it's getting a little harder. This isn't my heaviest weight either. Probably not yours either. But feeling that core, feeling the chest, triceps, and now the back. 3, 2, 1. All right, curtsy lateral raise. These add up quickly because you don't get much rest. Ready? And go. Curtsy. Oh, there it is. Now this feels heavy because this is probably what I would pick for a squat or any kind of squat with a lateral raise or a curtsy. Maybe 12s, but these are hard. Last one. Woo. All right, kick back. I'm gonna use my 10s for this one. I'd say 8s or 10s are good. All right, give me a row. So you can just do the kickback. But what I don't want to see is this. I don't want to see a swing. Your weights do not come too far forward to the shoulder, okay? They come right to the hip. Little bit of a bend and a big squeeze. Woo, these 10s are feeling heavy. Last one. Put them down. You get 10 seconds, we do that all over again. Squat, curl, press, get ready. And go. Maybe you go deeper in your squat. Maybe you try to get those weights to the ground. Again, this is just a little bit of getting some muscle in, some weights in your hands before we hit cardio core Tabata. Last one. Whew. All right, push up row. You can also just do a bent over row if you wanted to. Ready? There we go. Tricep push up, and then maybe you come here. If you didn't want to do the push up, maybe you just do the row. Make it your own. Have some fun with it. You're working out, you're moving. That's the important thing. Whew. Core is tight. This is a good setup for what's coming next. Keep those hips level. One more. Come up. Should be a little harder second round. Curtsy lateral raise. I'm gonna move this leg first this time. There we go. Now, since I'm feeling it a little more, have that fatigue, I'm gonna set those feet before I do my lateral raise. Or you could do it this way. It's a little harder. Come on. Single leg. Good for the legs, good for the core. Last one. Nice. I'm just gonna put my weights down. 10-second rest. Kick back. Remember, you're here, not here. Do that row first to set up. Puts you in the perfect position. Here we go. Here's the kickback. You want to come in slow. So hold that straight arm. And then if you feel good, remember your feet are on a railroad track here. Okay? You're not tapping diagonal, you're just going tapping behind, pushing into that heel. Works the core a little bit. It's surprisingly hard. Woo! One more. Time. All right, that's Tabata 2. Take a recovery. So now we go into the 2-minute cardio, 1-minute core. The cardio 2-minute portions will be Tabata style, 20-10. The core will just be 1 minute of core. Most of these, you're using one dumbbell. All right. The first one, you're gonna take the weight in one hand. You have several options. Squat press. Squat press with a step in. You're gonna do this 4 times on this arm because we're gonna repeat it, or you can jump with it. When you jump, make sure you're not doing this and looking forward, okay? If you're gonna jump, okay? That happens a lot when we add the jump. For the first two, I'm not jumping, but the weight will be in the one hand for 2 minutes. Then we have a wood chop, then we repeat it on the left. I'm gonna take a 10. Are we ready? Fun format. Ready? Here we go. So for the first one, I think I'm just gonna stay right here. You don't have to step in. You have 10 seconds to go. So even if you're not jumping, that rule I said, still a good rule. We don't wanna be here, okay? Bad, okay? Keep it neutral. And time. All right, we're gonna do it again. I'm just gonna keep the weight in my hand, but you can release it. Here we go. Bring it up. Here we go. And you could be jumping. I'm feeling my heart rate just with this, and I'm getting unilateral strength in that shoulder and bicep. Time. See what I mean? All right. I'm gonna jump this one. Ready? Go. Keep your eyes neutral, hips back. Keep that arm into the body. Palm facing in. 2, 1. One more. You don't want that arm to go to the side. Keep your palm in. Woo. Feeling it. All right, here we go. I'm gonna start out here. My arm. I should have switched to an 8. 5 seconds. Push it all the way up, push. Last one. Woo. That's your 2 minutes of cardio. All right, one weight, I'm use a 10. Now we're gonna wood chop. So I had the weight in my right hand. I'm gonna have my feet parallel. Wood chop to that same side. 1 minute. A minute's a long time. Now, keep going. It's like a baby squat. It's not a deep squat, so it's here, here. My elbows are not bending. I'm not doing that. You have a slight bend in the elbow. You're using your core. Woo. You can hold the weight any way you want. Now, you may notice that heel comes up. It may stay down. Just keep your core braced. Get a nice swing going. Come on. A minute's a long time. And we repeat this one. 3, 2, 1. Put it down. That one actually was not fair. Got the heart rate up. We're gonna do all that on the left. Yay. All right. All right. 2 minutes. I love this one. It's my favorite cardio core move, I think. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, go. So I'm gonna start with the squat press. Now you have an uneven load because your body's like, how come the weight's not in the other hand? So just keep your gaze neutral. I'm looking out here. Occasionally I look up at you guys. But if I was doing this workout on my own, I wouldn't be like that. It's just a habit. And time. Okay, 10 seconds, not too bad. I'm gonna do it with the step in this time. Bring it up. Here we go. Using a little inner thigh. This hand can hang out. Come on. Brace that core. Time. You want to brace that core. If you don't, you could hurt your back. Got to keep it in. I try to remind you guys. I remind myself. All right. I'm going to try the jump. Ready? Go. On the side. You can linger a little longer in that squat, or you can go really quick. Palm faces in. If you're tired, like I just got, just go here. 3, 2, 1. Oh. One more. This one sneaks up on you. That's it. Ready? Go. I'm gonna do half and half. When you have a weight that challenges you, man, this shoulder. Follow through, go all the way up. Straighten that elbow. Chest up. It's a squat. Last one. Whew. Put that down. All right, wood chop. Ready? Whew. Let that heart rate come down a little. I'm gonna hold on to the head of the dumbbell. You can hold on to the middle. Hold on to a medicine ball here. Ready? Here we go. Big exhale as you swing. One thing you want to make sure of is that you're not swinging behind. We don't need to go that far. We're just swinging right there, not here. That's too much. And you might have a tendency to lean back. So you want to protect that back, and you really have to be in your legs and your core. You have 30 seconds left. Again, play around with keeping that heel planted. You don't always have to lift it. I feel like I go quicker when I keep it planted, and I don't twist as much. Sometimes when you lift the heel, then you may go behind the body. Little squat, come on. 5 seconds. Last one. Nice. Get a drink. How we doing? Good. Good, Chris. All right. Now we have cardio with or without a weight. All it is burpees. 20 seconds of burpees 4 times. We're not repeating this one because it's not right and left. You can do a clean and press burpee. You can do a knee twist burpee. But what you want to focus on is something core. So you could do a twist, a burpee. Okay, so something core related. I'm going to show you my favorites and I'll tell you what I'm doing. All right, the first one is going to be a clean and press. If you like this one, do it 4 times. You want to make this workout enjoyable. Clean and press. If you don't like going overhead, just do an upright row. But it's a snatch with a burpee. Ready? And then your hands go down for the burpee. You're going to alternate it. Here we go. Clean it, press it. I'm not going to get that many in. Hands under your shoulders. And again, this is not your heaviest weight probably, so maybe you go a little quicker. Come on. You can also walk it back. You know what you can do in the burpee. We went over it in that opening Tabata. Last one. Woo. 10 seconds rest. Woo. Now you can do that again. I'm gonna do a knee twist. Ready? Twist. I'll show you from the side. Make sure you jump back to that plank. That's what a burpee is. So don't let that back sag. Think about how many squats you're doing. You're doing a squat here and then a squat to come up. Time. All right. I'm gonna do a kick out in front with a burpee. Ready? Kick. I'm kicking and tapping the opposite toe. The key here is getting the body up, level changing, because you don't want to be here the whole time. You want to work on that posture. Woo. time. Woo. All right, last one. I'm gonna do a half burpee hold. Do whatever you want. And down. Ready? Pulse 2. Pulse 2. Or you can just hold. You can do a high 10. Keep going. 8 seconds. You can just do show me your hands. Woo. Come on, a little quicker. 1. There's a good hip opener. All right. We're getting the hard stuff over. You have 1 minute in a plank. It's a pull through. So you're gonna be in a high plank and you're just gonna pull that weight through or just hold your high plank. 1 minute, and we're not repeating this one. You could also just hold an elbow plank. If you don't like to be in a plank, hold a weight and do knee ups or hold the weight overhead. Slow though, not fast. Very slow and controlled. Ready? You can go to the knees whenever you want. Find that perfect plank. Feet apart wide and go. Again, you have a minute. So I want you to find the plank and drag it. Now this is not a heavy weight. So just work on your stability. You could get a heavier weight if you want. But I'd rather you work on your plank form. Don't let your plank come back here. I'm showing you some of the things that go wrong. Or this, or hips way up here. Roll to your toes, even if you need to do this on your knees, okay? This is like your modified push-up position. You have 30 seconds. And if you're done with the plank pull through, then just hold your plank. What this does is works on the shoulders too, because you have one hand coming up, doing something different and pulling a weight. Stabilize, mobilize. So you want to find your breath, find that strong plank before you move the weight. If you just keep moving the weight without stabilizing, more inclined to have bad form. Last one. Bring that weight back home. Nice job. Ooh. All right. Walk it in. We're moving on. So this one has a weight to it. Woo. We only have a couple more. I love this one, but this one is right and left. So the weight's gonna be in this hand. We're gonna lateral lunge and knee pull. It's a row and it's a knee pull. So we're staying on this side. So take the weight in one hand. I'm gonna take it in my right. I'm gonna use a 10. We're gonna do it 4 times. So if you wanna use something lighter for part of it, you can. But make sure you're not here. All you're doing, your feet are together. And then it goes back down. Your feet never come back in, okay? So you're rowing with the knee and then you come down, okay? So it's more like a lateral squat / lunge. Okay, we ready? Woo. But for the first one, step out so that you know your distance. Bending this leg, 20 seconds, here we go. Think row, pull, just like you would in a bent over row. And you're getting legs, you're getting core. This is probably my second, well, maybe my favorite. The first one we did was up top there too. Last one, rest. Do it again. Think about how that felt. Maybe try to get your knee up a little higher. Oh, please, landscapers, don't come now. Go. You can pick up the pace. You can do this without a weight. You can do any of this workout without a weight. You do it holding a towel just to get used to the moves. Time. Woo. So my right arm, my left glute. Woo, feeling it. Ready? Go. Push those hips back. I'm gonna show this one from the side. So don't do a knee in, just lift your knee here. Being farther away, it's gonna be a little harder. Outer glutes screaming at me and my back. Last one. Woo. So sometimes I see the knee coming in this way. Last time. Ready? Posture. Just keep that knee coming right up in front of the hip. Keep your pace up. Go a little deeper. Keep that wrist straight. 3, 2, 1. Oh, can't wait to do that on the other side. You're coming down to the mat. Pull over, leg lower, crunch for 1 minute. So get a weight or weights. Normally I would go a little heavier here. I think I may start out with 2 8s, but I may drop to 110. Let me show you what it looks like. We have a little bit more time here to break everything down. Let me show it with one weight. You're gonna pull over, slight bend in the elbow as we lower the legs. Crunch. So you have a minute. You can go lower with one leg. Okay? We're gonna repeat something similar with the triceps next time around to give you a little variety. All right, I'm gonna try two 8s. Push them into each other if you're using 2. All right, get set up. Set up is so important. I don't want you to ever feel rushed. Weights up, legs up. All right, ready? Head is down on the pullover and go. The only thing you have to really be aware of with the leg lower is that your back's not arching. So I'm really feeling for the lats pulling the weights up, not my hands. Now, if you don't want to do the leg lower, you don't have to do it. You can keep your knees bent and then just do your crunch. You can do a single leg tabletop tap down and a crunch. I'm just showing you options here. But when you're pulling over, your head is down, okay? You can do both with a bent knee. That's gonna be easier than straight leg, okay? Hips stay down. Oh, that's hard. I'm almost there. You can do a single leg. That's probably my favorite. A single leg drop. I just feel, keep energy in that top leg. I just feel stronger than a double leg drop, but I do like to try a few. Last one. Whew. Come on up. Okay, we're repeating that lateral lunge with the pull. And then we're gonna do a tricep skull crusher with a bicycle for a minute, just to give you a little bit of variety. And I know you guys were like, yay! So try to do something that I would want, like I wouldn't want to repeat that move, and say, what can I do for the core with triceps? So that's a good one. All right. So let's go. Time is money. I feel like I'm a different personality when I'm here in Florida. I'll soon be back to cold Jersey. All right, ready? Posture check. Here we go. Now, right off the bat, I feel this side is just not as natural for me. I have to think a little more. One other thing you want to keep in mind is to make sure that your feet are in line for that lateral lunge. Last one. So make sure you're not stepping back. You're pretty much in line with that stabilizing leg. Whew. Ready? And go. Now, if you didn't like the knee, you could step in. Or we've done it here, but I really like that knee wide because I think it hits the glutes a little more. Last one. Think about that posture. 2 more. Should be getting breathier. And go. Keep that wrist straight. And remember, you're pulling, not opening up that shoulder, okay? Very important. Let's take it 1 rep at a time. And really pause at the top, crunch. Get that knee up, your lower abs are bringing that knee up. Quiet landing into that outside foot. Time. 1 more. If you're using a heavy weight, you're gonna feel that heart rate. I probably wouldn't wanna go any heavier here, go. You know, when I have my setup at home, like my 12s, I might try it with the 12, but this 10's feeling mighty heavy because it's a cardio move. It's like we're getting a lot of reps in. Come on. I'm trying to sink a little deeper. Chest, proud, last one. Whew. All right. If you need a little more recovery time before you come down the mat, take it. So we're having a 1 minute skull crusher bicycle. Let me show you what that looks like. Oh. Next door, there's a landscaper. The fumes are like making me nauseous. Aren't they supposed to not have that? Okay, I'm gonna use 8s here. I feel like my form is better for a minute. All right. Weights up, okay? You're gonna get your skull crusher going first. And then you're gonna add a bicycle. Now, sometimes it goes haywire and the arms start doing this. If you're not sure, maybe hold a glute bridge, okay? But let's be strong in that minute, okay? So get the skull crusher first, and here we go. Now I want you to pretend that my hands are above your elbows and they're holding them there. When you're ready, now if you wanted to, you could bring the head up, but you're not straining the neck. I don't really like it with my head up because I feel like my elbows go out of alignment. So I'm gonna keep it here. You can have your legs a little lower to make it harder. I'm glad I picked 8s for this because, like I said, a minute is a little longer than we normally do. We still have 20 seconds. You can always take a break, hold your weights up and do a couple of bicycles. There's nothing wrong with that. I do it all the time. It's not like you're not working. You're just coming a little bit out where you have that muscle failure. Stay in your tricep, stay in your core. Navel gently pressing into the spine. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Oh, whew. Stretch it out. Okay, how we doing? All right. 2 more. Not repeating these, so that's 6 minutes of work. Let's boom through it. Take a little stretch. Okay, these are non-equipment cardio. The first one, 4 different exercises. We have moguls, where we want those arms up. And I want you to use your lats. They should be a little bit burned from the pullover. Then we have, oh, I lied. We do have a weight. We have swings, squat swings, kettlebell swings, not a squat swing, hinge swing. Then we have 180s. Okay, or you can step it. Okay, and then surprise move. All right, ready? Moguls, we're only doing these once each, 20 seconds. So come to the side. Ready? And go. The key to this one is arms up, moving the feet at the same time. This is a big indication of core, okay? When you can move those feet at the same time. Come on. It's not a big squat. Think about battle ropes or pulling down that ski machine at the gym. Last one. Rest. Oh, get your weight. Wings. Hold the weight like this. I'm gonna hinge. Ready? This is a hip and core, not arms. Arms are straight. Come on, work as hard as you can in that 20 seconds. Right up to shoulder height, like a plank. Use your weight. Drive those hips. 3, 2, 1. Put it down. 180s. Ready? Love these. And go. I'm gonna be on my mat. Now, if you want more heart rate, have those arms. Again, you're moving the feet at one time or stepping back like I showed you. Back is straight. Try to touch the floor. 2, 1. Ooh. Ooh. Squat knee, twist, squat jump. Or squat knee without the jump. Go. Squat knee, squat jump. Not a deep jump. Come on. Work on your reaction time. Come on. Come on. Go, go, go. Come on. One more. Whew. All right. One weight. Come on down. Now, it's an in-out or roll down, roll up with 2 Russian twists for a minute. If you want to just do the Russian twist, make sure you get the weight to the side. Don't cut it here. Really find that twist. Feet can be up or down. Let me show you what it looks like. Here it is with the feet down. Roll down, roll up, twist, twist, or in, out, feet down, twist, twist, or hold the feet up. I'm gonna keep the feet down for the twist probably some of the time. All right, ready? Or just the Russian twist. And here we go. In, out. Remember, you got a minute of this core move. So why not hold that hollow right here and then pull it in. This is, again, a good move. You're getting a little bit of chest. Look at where your weight is. It's here. Okay, not over here, right? Right up by the chest. Halfway there. Now, if you want to do the roll down without just maybe 1 foot, that's a good way to get into it. And roll down partial with the other foot if you can't do the tuck. I love these. Do you love these? Getting that nice hollow hold a lot of times. And come on. Ooh. And last one. Come on. You can finish your last one. All right, come on up. We have one more and that's it. Told you I was going to get you out of here. All right. First move, skaters. Second move, Heisman's. Then we put it together. Yay. All right. And then we have side plank or side V up, 30 seconds on each side, and we are FEME done. All right, use your mat. Skaters, you can tap the toe behind. You know what to do. We're gonna get started. Ready? 20 seconds, abs tight, go for it. And go. Go low, go high, go fast. I'm trying to use the mat as a guide to go far. Come on, 8 seconds. Sink it down, it's a one leg squat. Come on, faster, lower. Time. Heisman, use your mat again. 1, 2 knee, 1, 2 knee. Ready? 1, 2 knee. Twenty seconds. Go from the side. I'm on my toes, then I'm heel. Time. 2 skaters, 1 Heisman. Or repeat those if you don't like the mix. Skate, skate, Heisman. Ready? Skate, skate. So don't go to the beat. Try to go faster than the beat. Great for your bone density. Last one. That Heisman's great for bone density. All right. Oh. Ready? Let's start on this side. Last time. 2 skaters. Or all skaters. Or all Heismans. Come on, this is it, guys. Got this? Use your abs to get that knee up. Hold. Oh, I did that one again. One more. Time. Woo. All right. Option. Side plank. Hip dips, 30 seconds on each side. Or, so hip dip. Slow, not quick. Slow. Or the roll to that back side, still on your elbow, and do your V-ups, but with that elbow coming towards the knee. That's what I'm gonna do. And then we switch sides. So 30 seconds each side. That's it. Ready? Pick your poison. Abs tight. Go. Not gonna lie, this hurts my butt because this is not that cushy. You would think I have enough padding on my bottom, and I do, but it's still, I'm feeling it. Ugh. Crunch, crunch, open. Come on. Remember, only 30 seconds per side and we're done. 5 seconds. Keep this ear off your shoulder. This hand is just like or elbow is a kickstand. Last one. That elbow should not be weighted. It's just a kickstand. Side plank or V. Ready? And go. Now this side I'm finding easier, probably because we're almost there. Now the reason I have my hand behind my head, I just feel I get more reps in. But you could be here, okay? I just kind of like this because I feel like I go a little quicker. I control it on the way down. My legs are floating. They're not touching the floor. 3. I don't know why I just counted down there. I think I was hoping it was 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds. You gotta pull those low abs in even though you're working obliques. You gotta pull it all in. Last one. You did it. Quickly stretch. I know you guys gotta get going. Cat cow. Well done. Round. Arch. Take your time. We're just gonna do a couple of stretches. All right, we're gonna go thread the needle. So take one arm under, come to the side of your head, and melt into that shoulder. Feels good, your shoulder. We did a lot of shoulder work. Go to the other side. This also should feel good on your obliques. Now, if you wanted to, you could bring the arm up. I'm just gonna keep it here. I wanna focus on the twist and melting into that shoulder. Whew. We're gonna come over into downward facing dog. And stretch many muscles here. It's a great one because you're pressing your chest down to your thighs. Your hands are about shoulder distance apart. Your feet are about hip distance apart. Press into those heels. Get a nice stretch. Your gaze can be to the middle of the mat, to your feet. Shoulders away from the ears. Really press the mat away. Walk those hands in and roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Roll those shoulders, take a big deep breath, little side bend, and the other side. Excellent job. We're gonna just stretch out those quads, okay? I wanna come over to something so I can really get a nice stretch. Supporting knee slightly bent. Press that heel in. Woo, good job. Other side. How we doing, guys? I'm gonna come over here to this basketball net in the pool. Knee facing down, tuck the hips, and be mindful of that muscle you're stretching, your quad. Such an important muscle to stretch, especially for knee health. All right, feet apart, big deep breath. Bring all that good energy in. Excellent job. I hope you liked that. I personally really enjoyed that format. For a Thursday, like cardio Tabata mix, get a little strength in. Tomorrow is a pyramid. Ha, ha, ha. I'm gonna shut the recording off.